welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you 3 ways to style your table for the holidays. In this case we're doing Thanksgiving, which is coming up, and actually if you're Canadian, which I am, this video is probably going to be a little bit too late because life has just gotten in the way. We're positively stressed. Positively stressed, not positively stressed. We're positively stressed. Anyway, if you're American, then your Thanksgiving is in November, I think, so you'll have plenty of time to set your table if you wanted to take some inspo from this video. But if you're Canadian, then I'm uploading this on Sunday, and we have Thanksgiving, like people do it like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, so I don't know. It's definitely probably going to be too late for you. But the tips and tricks, I guess, that I'm going to be sharing in this video will be good for setting any table anytime, even if it's like a small dinner party or something like that. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I have some super fun videos coming up soon. I have 2 room makeovers coming up, so I'm so excited. Again, that's why I've been stressed, because I'm like trying to juggle work and this new thing that I'm doing. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and you can also follow me on Instagram for some behind the scenes. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So for look number 1, you're going to want to start out with your foundation. Having a really nice tablecloth really sets the tone and the scene for your table. You're definitely going to want to set the tone, so I've opted for this super cute plaid tablecloth. It's got those really nice warm tones. It's got some earthy tones. What I love to do is pull some of those colors in your cutlery and your dishware. So we're starting off with this gorgeous plaid tablecloth. Even though it's plaid, it's more of like a muted plaid. Like my mom has a black and white checkered one, an orange and black checkered one. I definitely like subtle colors, as you may know if you've been watching my videos. Then what you're going to want to do is, it's all about layering. You're going to want to layer your textiles and your dishware for a more elevated and classy look. Starting off with these super cute, they're like a brownish plate. I originally wanted to get black for this table, but I couldn't find circular black plates, which was unfortunate, but I ended up really liking this brown tone because it pulls from the brown in the tablecloth. These are from IKEA. They're actually called like dark gray, but I think they pull more brown, so I really like having this to start out with. And then we're going to be putting on top of that, in between your second plate, this gorgeous linen cream napkin. So I'm kind of folding it over the plate. There are so many ways to do napkins. I'm not like a napkin knotting queen, but there's definitely some fun ways you can fold it. For this table, I'm just going for a clean look, so I'm just wrapping the napkin around and placing my second plate to break up the contrast between the brown and the white. I am putting that linen napkin. I don't want the napkins competing with my tablecloth. If you had a solid tablecloth, you could absolutely go with a patterned napkin. You could even do pattern on pattern, but you just have to be careful. So in this instance, I'm doing the patterned tablecloth and the plain napkin to complement, again, some of those earthier, subtle tones in the tablecloth. And my favorite part is I sourced these beautiful glasses from Value Village. I love mixing styles, so the plates are very kind of like modern, the napkins are modern, even the tablecloth is like kind of modern, I guess. So I love adding in now this vintage element with the glasses. Just veering off for a second, like these style on a bar cart would be amazing, but anyway, we are putting these on the table just to give it a mix of modern and vintage. I definitely want to stay away from like clean cut, like everything. I don't want that, so definitely adding in this kind of element is perfect. Then the centerpiece. So the centerpiece has always been my favorite. My mom every year asks me to set the table, which is also what inspired me to do this video, because I've always loved tablescapes. So yeah, that was always my job, to like decoratively set the table. The centerpieces have always been my favorite, and this is the time where you can get really creative. For the first look, I've opted for these brass candle holders. I have been not collecting them, but I have a small collection. So I went around the house, got them, and I've placed them along the middle of the table kind of a little bit sporadically. I've then, to make it more like Thanksgiving, fall, I've then added a couple white pumpkins. Again, we're tying it back to this specific holiday. Obviously, if you didn't want it to be a Thanksgiving tablescape, then you can just like take away the pumpkins and pretty much everything else would just be good for any other holiday or occasion. Also, like some other ideas would be like garland you can drape around the whole middle of the table. You can do pumpkins like cut out with floral arrangements in it. You can get so creative with your centerpieces, and I really think that that's gonna kind of be like your star of the show. Okay, and lastly, let's talk name cards. So there are two types of people, I feel like. The people who don't care where you sit and it's like come sit wherever, which my family is half the time. And then one year for Christmas, we had cookies made with everyone's name on it. It wasn't really like a seating plan or like a seating chart, but it was like a cute element. Even if you don't end up sitting, like it's not the biggest deal if people don't sit where you put their name. But basically, putting a personalized name card or something with someone's name on it could be the most thoughtful touch, and it's like such a small gesture. If you're having guests over, then they can take that as like a little party favor. I think that is so cute, and it also again elevates your table. I found these super cute carved wooden pumpkins from Michael's, and they have letters on them. I got one and I'm putting them on the plate, so when people come in they can see where they want to sit, and then they can take that super cute little gift home with them, and it's like a little momentum, and I think that is really sweet. So that is what I got for this table, and I just wanted to show you a second option where there are these super cute gold pumpkins also from Michael's, and they have a slot that you can put a name card in. So that's also another cute opportunity for a name card as well. That is it for the first look. Okay, and for look number 2, I'm keeping the same tablecloth, but I'm switching out the plates. So I'm doing this cream colored plate. They're simple, and I'm just placing that along the tablecloth because again, we're still pulling the same colors, and also a cream or white plate is definitely a safe option and classic, so you can't go wrong. And I'm using the same linen napkins. For my centerpiece for this look, I am doing my dough bowl with a bunch of tiny white pumpkins in it. I think this is the cutest thing. The contrast between the white and the wood is amazing, and it's something that is not very common. I don't think a lot of people would think to put a dough bowl full of pumpkins as their centerpiece. I think this is a super cute look. I've then opted for different glasses this time. So because this is kind of a more cleaner, simple look, I wanted to go for taller glasses. They still have a little bit of detail in them, but they're pretty simple and just tall, clean glasses. I am also opting again for the carved pumpkin letters as the name cards, and I think that with the dough bowl it really ties everything together, and then tying it back to the earthy tones and the tablecloth. It's not matchy, but it's basically like picking out an outfit. You still want everything to like match and go together, and I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, yes. For look number 3 and the final look, I was gonna ditch the tablecloth for this look, but I have a glass topper on my table and it's so scratched up, and I would have wanted more of like a matte finish on the black table. So anyway, what I did was I took the tablecloth and I folded it so it would be like a runner, which is also another option. If you just wanted to switch it up, or if you had a table runner, this is another way that you can style something like that. But again, we're using the plaid as the runner, and I still wanted to go with the layered look, but I didn't want to use multiple plates. So I am starting off with these circular jute placemats, and that again is going to bring in the earthy tones for Thanksgiving, fall, and also tie in with the tablecloth. And then I'm putting these super cute green plates that I also got from Value Village on the placemats. For this look, this is more of a casual, laid-back Thanksgiving dinner. So for the theme, I am now tying the linen napkins. So I think this look is so cool. So I'm tying the napkins and then I'm just placing it on the plate. I think that all three of those colors and everything looks so good together. I'm then placing a bundle of pampas grass as my centerpiece. So again, pretty simple, but it's still fall. And my boyfriend was over and he looked at it and he said that doesn't look very much like fall. First of all, disagree, but I was like, fine, let me throw some pumpkins in it. So instead of doing a personalized name situation, I'm just placing these white pumpkins on top of the napkins, and I think that looks really super cute. And it's again kind of tying in Halloween and fall and Thanksgiving into my tablescape. Another idea too is if you wanted to have a personalized name card still, then you can just draw, like if you're good with handwriting, you can definitely just draw on the pumpkin and write someone's name, especially if you have that like really nice like cursive writing. I think that would be super cute on the pumpkin. Those were all three looks. I hope that you liked at least one of them or could pull some inspiration from one of the looks. I think they're all definitely very manageable and doable, and also if you're on a budget, Value Village is such a good place for plates and dishware and cups. And I just wanted to say that I know the holidays are going to be different this year, so if you're celebrating alone or in a small group, that's okay. Just take it day by day. Maybe making your table cute will bring you some joy and will help you through the holidays this year. Please like this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I hope that you're all having a great day, and I'll see you next time.